Testing. Good evening. Please stand for the presentation of colors. At this time, we will have the flag salute by Madison Cantor.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Ms. Maya Reese Govan.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. At this time, we will have our welcome and introduction of dignitaries by Mr. Shane Rubin, 8th grade assistant principal.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Ms. Wanguma, Mr. Edwards, and myself, I would like to start the evening by welcoming everyone in attendance. First, our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. H. Major Poteet, our Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Dorothy Carcamo, and all Central Administration in attendance. Next, I would like to welcome our Board President, Michelle Pitts, and all board members in attendance. And finally, I would like to welcome parents, family members, friends, and of course, our graduates. I recently read, "We don't grow when things are easy, we grow when we face challenges." Throughout this unusual year, this class has demonstrated an ability to adapt and overcome challenges in and out of the classroom. I'm extremely proud of the class of 2025 and know that you will make Winslow proud in all of your future endeavors. Thank you and congratulations.
Good evening, Dr. Poteet. Shout out to Dr. Carcamo, administrative staff, Mrs. Pitts, members of the board, teachers, parents, family members. It is an honor to be here with you this evening. My name is Stella Wanguma, and I'm the proud principal of Winslow Township Middle School. I'm honored to stand before you today to greet this beautiful class, the class of 2025. As I told the young people this morning, this year has been very unique, to say the least. We as a world have faced the challenge of a pandemic, major losses, drastic changes to everything we know. The educational platform also changed completely. We quickly transitioned into educating our students beyond the walls of the classroom and into educating them online, something that some of us were familiar with, but we had to get used to. And this year, more than any other year, our students have demonstrated that they are overcomers, survivors, and conquerors. They worked hard, remained focused, and made good choices. Students, we are very proud of you. We also need to take a moment to recognize the class's successes. They were a big part of the success with the school going green, saving energy, and working with climate change. And for that, they received a huge amount of recognition all the way up to a national level. So again, congratulations, class. I'd also like to take a moment to honor the teachers that support our students day to day, who have played an important role during these critical years of your students' development. They have become extensions of the family, household names, making history in the lives of your children with their day-to-day talks, lessons, and caring spirits. Finally, I say this every year, but it's more special than ever. Students, as you move on beyond the walls of the middle school and on to the high school with Mr. Morella, on to college, and on to your careers, I'd like each of you to remember something about yourselves. You are important. You possess within yourselves talents and gifts that set you apart from the crowd. You are unique. You are special. And we want you to continue to make a difference in the world. Congratulations to the class of 2025. At this time, we will have a message from our class president, Cassandra Juarez.
Hello and good evening to each and every one of you present for our class of 2025 8th grade graduation ceremony. I'm Cassie Juarez, and I'd like to give a personal welcome and thank you for coming and giving me the opportunity to speak as your SGA president. Congrats, big shots. Party Rock is in the house tonight. It was only yesterday when we were struggling and scouring the halls for our next class. Now we're struggling trying to find the author's purpose. With boss level 8th grade defeated, we'll have to buy the new game called Freshman Year soon. This is intimidating, but recall what it was like to step foot on middle school ground. We'll be scared, but we'll find and form new relationships once more and carry on stressing over deadlines like we've had been for the past 8 years. COVID-19 has robbed us of the 8th grade experience. We missed out on things like semi-formals and field trips. However, Corona also gave us stress, frustration, and all the determination in the world to get assignments done by 11:59 p.m. We stumbled and fallen numerous times, the Band-Aid box is empty from covering our scratches. I'm glad you were able to push through. And COVID, if you're listening, just go away. Becoming SJA president this year, I didn't know what to expect. What I thought a leader was is something way different to what I think a leader is now. Being a leader doesn't only mean leading a team to get from point A to point B. It means being willing to take risks for everyone's benefit. It's making and taking opportunities without the 100% certainty that everything will be okay. It's being passionate and facing the what ifs and buts straight on instead of hiding in fear. And most importantly, being a leader is something everyone has deep within. So thank you to all of the teachers that made every effort to educate us through the screen, and for some in person. Thank you to the custodians who cleaned the school so our teachers and students could be safe. Thank you to the administrators for guiding us through a rough year. And a very special, extreme thank you to Google, Quizlet, and Brainly for guiding us through countless assignments when they made no sense. You really saved us. Lastly, thank you to all the students. You all have individually impacted another person here and made this school year easier to overcome. In the words of the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Rogers, in a way, you've already won in the world because you're the only one who can be you. Being yourself is the biggest flex ever. Why be a duplicate when you can embrace authenticity? Congrats again to the big shots of 2021, and I wish that all your future endeavors surface and meet the light. Thank you.
Thank you, Cassie. And now, our National Junior Honor Society President, Ms. Jada Johnson, will present her message.
Good evening. My name is Jada Johnson. I'm the president of the National Junior Honor Society. I would like to start by giving a special thanks on behalf of my classmates and myself to the superintendent of the Winslow Township School District, Dr. Petit, to the members of the board, to the principal of Winslow Township Middle School, Mrs. Wanguma, to our assistant principals, Mr. Rubin and Mr. Edwards, to our dedicated teachers, loving parents, and supportive Winslow Township community. Wow, this year has truly been like no other. There are so many messages and cliches that could befit in the 2020 to 2021 school year. For example, ones that reflect on the importance of persistence, unity, hard work, dedication, and so much more. But today, I want to leave you with something that you can carry with you for the rest of your life. And that is, you have a choice. Anne Frank said it this way: our lives are fashioned by our choices. First, we make our choices, and then our choices make us. Throughout this year, we have experienced trial after trial after trial. We all face hardships, worries, and have shed tears. Many of us have experienced the loss of our loved ones to COVID-19. Some of us never even entered the school building. The horrible pain of internet connection issues that we probably all faced this year. Let's just face it, it was extremely difficult to build relationships with teachers and fellow students on a screen all day long. COVID-19 swept in so suddenly and took us all by surprise, and without warning, our middle school years together were completely shifted. And yes, it's true, we didn't get a choice in all of the circumstances that came flooding our way. And simply, we could have wished that they, poof, disappeared without hesitation. The reality is, we can't do that. But what we can do is choose to overcome. Whether in school, beyond the walls of any school you enter, high school, or merely in the future as an adult, you are going to face obstacles that you did not choose. Even now at this moment, you might be going through situations that if you could have picked, you most definitely would not have. but please remember that you can choose to move forward and push through those challenges. We as students all overcame this year, and that is proven by the fact that we are sitting in our robes. If you don't remember me or any other words I said today, please remember, class of 2025, that you have the opportunity right now to be who you want to be and to achieve what you want to achieve. And really, the sky isn't the limit for us. Our opportunities and possibilities have no limits. Be great, be strong, be courageous. Be a light in the darkness, because you do have a choice. I would like to conclude with a quote by William Jennings Bryan. Destiny is not a matter of chance, it is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for, it is a thing to be achieved. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Jada Johnson. At this time, we are going to have the presentation of awards. Students, when you hear your name, please come forward. We're going to start with an award that many students aim for. When they first come to the school, near the office, there's this wall of fame. Many great students have made it to this wall. And many students have said, Ms. Wanguma, I'm going to be on that wall. And for the students that worked really hard and became a huge part of the school community and very active in community service and met all the requirements, they had the opportunity to submit an application to be a part of this wall of fame. And at this time, I'd like to call the names of the students who will be on the wall of fame for 2021. And this is such an unusual year. We extended it a little bit, folks, because if you made it to the wall of fame this year, you really deserve to be there. We're going to begin with Cameron Akins. Congratulations. Sinai Clayton. Carly Farron. Jada Johnson. Cassandra Juarez. Michaela Marshall. Connor Mosley. Kahinde Alabode. Grace Samuels. And Michaela Villanueva. Congratulations to all of our Wall of Fame students. Okay, I have one more, and please forgive me for the omission. Madison Cantor. Congratulations. Next, we will be presenting our academic awards. Teachers in each department identified students that exemplified excellence in these specific discipline areas. Imran Ramos, math. Sinai Clayton, math. Renaya Clements, math. Jada Johnson, science. Grace Samuels, science. Hassan Gray, science. Sinai Clayton, social studies. Nasad Grubbs, social studies. Alvaro Maya Suarez, social studies. Ronaya Clements, language arts. Wow. Sinai Clayton, language arts. Kahinde Alabode, language arts. Carly Farron, phys ed, physical education. Jada Johnson, physical education. James Rose, physical education. D'Angelo King, TV production. Matthew DeSecco, coding and game design. Fernando Torres, art. Congratulations to all of you. And finally, our last award is the Spirit of Excellence Award. These students exemplified excellence in everything they did at Winslow Township Middle School. We're going to begin with Cameron Akins. Alyssa Albert. Sinai Clayton. Oh my goodness. Savannah Dutton. She's requesting a bag. Carly Farron. Olivia Janicki. Jada Johnson. Cassandra Juarez. Madison Cantor. Sophia Femi Martins. Alvaro Mejia Suarez. Connor Mosley. Elizabeth Motluck. Kahindi Alabode. Sandra Orji. Nicholas Salas. Grace Samuels. Tanoy Tanzir. And Michaela Villanueva. Congratulations to all of our students receiving the Spirit of Excellence Award. All right, you all ready? At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we normally have a speaker, and this year we decided as a body, administrative body, to do something different. With Dr. Poteet's support, we're going to spotlight your young people for the first time instead of having a guest speaker. We want them to have a moment of sunshine, and this is a moment for you to enjoy too. We're going to be calling each and every one of their names and allowing them to stand up for a little bit of love from you. So we're going to bring our staff forward at this time, and our students will stand as their names are called.
Cassandra Juarez. Sophia Laureano. Cameron Akins. Carly Farron. Summer Baylock. Nicholas Sales. Jada Johnson. Madison Cantor. Michaela Villanueva. Grace Samuels. Devin Thurman. Melanie Abad. Brody Ackerman. Jonah Lee Adamas. Chukwuemeka Ajablum. Amir Allison. Jordan Barr. Sinai Clayton. Madison Clybourne. Matthew DeChico. Finn Erickson. Kirsten Falco. Catherine Gallagher. Nevaeh Garland. Lindsay Gummett. Brody Harris. Xavier Harvey. Caitlin Lamb. Ausia Madre. Michaela Marshall.
Connor Mosley. Elizabeth Motluck. Debbie Murphy. Catherine Nelson, Kahinde Alabude, Taiwo Alabude, Sandra Orje, Stan Paez, Kaylee Parks, Sohan Patel, Gabriela Rabinowitz, Gabriel Ramirez, Imran Ramos, Isabel Reinhardt, Rain Ridley, Brandon Rivera, Gabriela Ava Rivera, Madison Sahu, Jordan Soto, Morgan Stewart, Jordan Stork, Anaya Swindle, Jordan Thurman, Aliana Williams, Jasmine Williams, Alvaro Mahia Suarez, Jordan Abrams, Jose Adams, Ziana Adams, Jordan Addison,
Nigel Adugayamfi, Alyssa Albert, Ninochka Aldea, Amani Allen, Anderson Alphonse, Emily Anderson, Madison Anderson, Alexander Anacario Carico, Scott Arujo, Hurley Arroyo, Emily Ayala, Bradley Ayubama, Gordon Azo, Anthony Bambino, Lee Banks, William Barber, Calvin Barroso, Dominic Basie, Marquise Bates, Jose Benitez Camarillo, Che Bernardini, Jeremiah Bethea, Christopher Blank, Brett Bolden, Devin Boyce, James Boyd, Samaya Bradley, Sanai Bradley, Eric Braxton, Jacob Brocious.
Constance Brown, Nyla Brown, Rodney Brown, Treson Brown, Cameron Caldwell, Jillian Capano, Anaya Carter, Tyson Cato, Tristan Chambers, Jaden Chandler, Rashawn Chapman, Aiden Charles, Wejanil Chuck, Haley Claggett, Sage Clark, Renaya Clements, Eric Clemens, Ashton Clotty, Keith Cole, Kamori Coleman, Mizari Coles, Kadani Colon Clemente, Monique Coney, Gabrielle Conover, Cassidy Conyer, Anaya Cooper, Courtney Cooper, Alana Costa, Khalik Council, and Sharif Cox.
Stephen Cox, Kayla Cream, Kaylin Creamer, Nathan Cruitt, Brian Daly, Mishaya Dado, Anaya Davis, Micaiah Davis, Ramir Davis, Tyler Davis, Rihanna Devine, Hale DeVoyle, Clara Diaz, Aiden DeFiore, Landon Dobelman, Christopher Dorsey, Darius Downs, Fatima Duca, David Duran, Travis Durham, Danny Duran, Savannah Dutton, Nachi Ekwam, Caden Elwanger, Ifua Etwaffle, Raya Fabian, Dominique Farmer, Ayana Farrow, Kizin Fisher, and Denia Forrest.
Katarina Fountain. Chase Francois. Elijah Frazier. Mina Gabehart. Juliana Gaddis. Lila Gerlin. Alana Gambone. Carlos Garcia. Shiloh Garnett. Ivan Gastelum. Layla Gibbs. Sanaya Gillespie. Jasir Gomez. Olivia Gorman. Imani Grant. Hassan Gray. Anthony Greco. Jaden Green. Tyler Green. Nasad Grubbs. Devin Hankins. Stephen Hardy. Makai Harper. Zanaya Harper. Aaron Harrington. Jason Harrison. Kamira Hart Lee. Nikir Helton. Travis Hemphill. Anthony Henderson.
Layla Henderson. Ayana Henderson Griffin. Sahiri Hernandez. Savian Higgs. Britton Holland. John Homer. Layla Hopkins. Qualia Houston. Asa Hudson. Skylan Hudson. Blanca Huerta Alcacama. Daniel Hunter. Martin Hunter. Dylan Hune. Kimora Ingram. Makai Irving. Brian Jackson. Christopher Jackson. Ziana Jackson. Dominic James. Olivia Janicki. Josiah Johnson. Destiny Jones. Joshua Jones. Genesis Juarez. Lukin Kazmierski. Chloe Kennedy. Maurice Kennedy. D'Angelo King. Daisy Marie King.
Dominic Korkuba, Tyler Kovshuk, Jessica Lamb, Brian Langan, Zamara Lasitter, Tyrone Lawrence, Celeste Ledent, Jakai Lewis, Rashid Lewis, Razaya Lewis, Anthony Liquidano Dieguez, Elijah Lugo, Abdul Kareem Luke, Juliana Moss, Thomas McDonald, Serenity Maldonado, Giovanni Mangini, Romello Mangmum, Anahi Merrill-Quinn, Amari Marshall, James Martin, Femi Martins, Jamal Mason, Raven Maddox, Sanaya McGriff Dixon, Noel McPherson, Brooke McWilliams, Eva May, Pablo Mejia, Zaire Muborn,
Kiara Miller, Natalie Miller, Ava Milner, Sean-Luc Monroe, Ashley Montez, Vincent Monzo, Kali Moon, Orlando Morales, Sienna Morris, Zarion Morris, Jeremiah Munyana, Curtis Nagby, Maurice Nichols, Marcus Nicholson, Dylan Norcross, Khalees Norwood, Alex Nuarbar, Emmanuel Davis, Isiana Obey, Aaron Oliver, Jordan Ortiz, Solana Parker, Nevaeh Parks, Hadesa Paul, Molly Palawick, Adam Perez Lopez, Gianni Perry, Samaya Perry, Zane Peters, Jamal Phillips, Cheyenne Pickens, Takia Pointer, Dalton Polasco, Jaden Poteet, Connor Quinn, Tristan Ramcharan, Syaja Ramsey, Saeed Rice, Ethan Richardson, Kybron Ricks, Xavier Rivera, Brooklyn Roberts, Layla Robinson, Will Marie Rodriguez, Lyric Rollerson, James Rose, Thomas Rotenberry, Giovanna Ruggiero, Daniel Russell, Skyla Samad Furtz, Layla Sandy, Liliana Santinello, Ariane Scott, Angelica Segura, Amani Shippey, Raquel Shockley, Bruno Silva, Jabril Simmons, Jasir Smith, Kaylin Smith, Tiana Smith, Sincere Spence,
Colin Spingler, Chanoy Tanzir, Andre Tapia, Michelle Taylor, Sydney Taylor, Andrew Taylor Coucot, Brooklyn Thompson, Fernando Torres, Jaden Torres, Promise Tribbett, Waniel Trott, Tania Troop, Ikenna Uba, Isabella Yule, Brianna Vega, Ezekiel Velez, Kenneth Vertus, Derek Vidalian, Jaden Voss, Jada Walker, Edward Warren, Shyla Washington, Olivia Watson, Kennedy Williams, Nasir Williams, Rashawn Williams, Tiana Williams, Ezra Winrow Robinson, Elijah Wise, Lawrence Wood, and Lakira Young.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that we present the class of 2025. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that we present the Superintendent of Winslow Township Schools, Dr. H. Major Poteet.
Good evening, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, while I was waiting, I thought maybe since we haven't seen each other face to face in quite some time, that if I opened my remarks by saying, good evening, parents, this is Dr. Poteet calling to inform you that the middle school promotion exercises will be held on Wednesday, June 16th. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know we made quite a few robocalls and parent calls this year. As a matter of fact, just so you know what type of year we were having, I returned to my office one morning and my secretary said, Dr. Poteet, there's a parent who's called for you. I went to the phone, I said, good morning, superintendent's office. The lady said, why do you call my house all the time? And I said, excuse me, ma'am, and why are you so happy? And I said, well, ma'am, don't you want me to call you with some enthusiasm? But I'm not sure exactly where all that was coming from, but the type of year we were having. But ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let me say to the graduates or the class of 2025, I want you to know that on behalf of the Winslow Township School District Administration and Board, we're proud of you. We're truly proud of you, and you need to be commended for hanging in there for the past 15 months. No one knew how devastating this time would be and the challenges all of you had to face and overcome. All of you will have a story to tell, whether it's next school year in group discussions or in your writing assignments. These life experiences have prepared you to move on and accomplish anything you set your minds to. Life is everything that happens to you that you did not plan. Nothing could have prepared you for what we have been through this school year. Family members may have lost jobs, which means many of you had to make sacrifices, but yet you continued to log in for classes in spite of those challenges. But for that, you need to be commended. During the most challenging and most difficult times, the middle school was able to achieve its highest honor. For you to bring and to help bring our school to national recognition gave all of us, even in the midst of this pandemic, an opportunity to set our sights on the positive work being done at our middle school. You should all be proud, and yet the awards and recognitions are still coming in. Your principal, Ms. Stella Wanguma, has been recognized by Sustainable New Jersey for her leadership in facilitating a school culture that allows teachers to collaborate with each other, serve on the green team, implement innovative programs for you as students, and pursue grant projects. As a result of the middle school achievements, Ms. Stella Wanguma is being recognized as a sustainable hero for the month of July in the state of New Jersey. Ms. Wanguma, please stand. And take a bow, Ms. Wanguma. Take a bow. And it doesn't stop there. there is a member of this 8th grade class who has demonstrated exceptional talent and has participated as a member of the Winslow Township Middle School Student Green Team. She has also participated in the Facebook Live presentation on climate change as presented by the New Jersey School Boards Association this past April. On June the 23rd, she will represent the Winslow Township School District as a member of our First Lady of the State of New Jersey, Ms. Tammy Murphy's K-12 Climate Challenge Education Panel. That young lady, not only representing Winslow Township Middle School, but the entire school district, her name is Ms. Sinai Clayton. And I want Sinai Clayton to know not only are we proud of her, we are Winslow proud of her. And Ms. Clayton, I'm not going to ask you to come up again and drag all those awards with you. But Ms. Clayton, if you would just stand one more time so we can acknowledge you. And the members of the class of 2025, as you prepare for next school year, and of course you've already been introduced to the high school principal, Mr. Kurt Morella. Not only is he waiting for you, he has prepared a place for you. And it is said, ladies and gentlemen, the more challenging the road, the greater the success. These students are prepared to do some big things in their lives. So I'm asking and I'm appealing to you as parents, let's commit ourselves to these students. And in the next 4 years, let's make sure that every student here today is in line to receive their diplomas as the class of 2025. And ladies and gentlemen, it would only be fitting if I would conclude this message by saying, thank you for your continued support.
All right. Ready? All right. Ready? Let's go. All right. That's it, y'all.
I had a dream so big and loud, I jumped so high, I touched the clouds. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I stretched my hands out to the sky, we danced with monsters through the night. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back soul. My soul. The stars were burning so bright, the sun was out till midnight.